is going on?
It's showtime.
Thank you for clicking on the video. Thank you for supporting. The picture of Sophia that Elgin showed Sophia episode 9 that revealed that Sophia is not who she claims to be, and then Sophia admitted it. So I said that I think that the reason why Sophia has the same color dress as Clara was maybe an indication from the writers, director, that there could be a timeline thing or a multiverse thing, some type of connection. People were saying, no. Sophia's dress is not Clara's dress. The real Sophia was wearing the same dress that Tien Shan Lu was buried in. And I'm like, is that what you all want to hang your hat on? Because that's not true. Yeah, so just kind of looking at the dress. So in the picture, Sophia's dress has short sleeves, crew neck as far as the design for Sophia's top. If it's a dress, if it's just a top, we don't know. But with Tien Shan Lu, we do know. So for Tien Shan Lu, she was buried in a dress that was gifted by Sarah. Tien Shan Lu's dress is a different pattern, but same color, and it's a long sleeve shirt. So I think, and I could be completely wrong as far as the type of clothing, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but Clara has on what I believe is a poncho, or we'll just say it's a top. But I think it's a poncho style for Clara, whereas Sophia has on what I believe is maybe just a top, but Tien Shan Lu definitely has on a dress. So all three of these have the same color. The color is known as cyan, or it's kind of like a greenish blue as far as that. But basically, it's a single base design with 3 variations. And I think it's a single base design with 3 variations because 3 different timelines. And I know that's a yoga stretch. But what is the coincidence in real life for 3 women to wear the same color, this color, in any location? Not just a town, but an event. This color is a unique color. It's not a common color like red or black or blue. It is a very unique color that it's more than likely that more than one person is not going to wear it at once, in my opinion. And then if they are going to wear the same color that is considered not normal, like this color is, this greenish blue, what is the likelihood that we have the same type of pattern? Same color, a variation of the same type of pattern, and one's a poncho, which I think Clara has, dress that Tien Shan Lu has, and just a top, or just a top that Sophia has. What is the likelihood of this? 3 different women, 3 different patterns, same color, different variations, and it's officially known, I looked it up, a single base design. What is the likelihood of it? Now, you might say, well, I was at an event and we all had the same color, but was it a design that was very similar to the other people who had the same color as you? And one person had a poncho, another a dress, another just a top. And remember, they're in the township. So you can't just go to the store because you like what someone else wears and you want to get the same thing. Clara's wearing the same thing season 1, episode 3 that she's wearing season 4, episode 9.
Hey, do you have anything motorized? Like a...
Okay, is it a dress, y'all? Does the bottom ruffles make it a tunic or a baby doll type shirt? A baby doll dress is close. It's Clara's favorite. It's confirmed. And the scarf too. Everyone else is changing clothes, but Clara is like, this is her signature look. Nothing wrong with that. We don't judge. In my opinion, I think it's significant that we have this color, which is very unique, 3 different women, 3 different situations, 3 different close patterns. The design is somewhat similar. According to what I looked up online, this is called a single base design with 3 variations. And I think it has 3 variations because 3 different timelines. All the other characters, when they are wearing clothes, their clothes are completely different than someone else's. But yet these 3 are kind of similar, and I think it's because the show is communicating to us 3 timelines. There's a variation to the show, nothing that has been overtly mentioned about multiverse, but it could be. But the term timelines has been used by Julie on From's Instagram. The term timelines have been used, and Julie has story walked, which is going backwards to a part of the story that's already been told. I believe Boyd time traveled to the future when he met Martin. So therefore, Julie going to a previous point when Boyd time traveled means that Julie time traveled, Boyd time traveled. Time travel is a thing in this theory. The word timelines has definitely been used, and that's the reason why I use timelines. Let's just say you're thinking, it's just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence. I think we're reading too much into it. You don't think it's interesting that we have a single base design with 3 variations? Same color, patterns are closely together. You all don't think that's a little suspicious?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Yeah, you all don't find that suspicious? Just a little bit? Because you could say production error, continuity error. I think it's more than that. I think it is suspicious because there is something here. What Sophia was wearing in the township in the past is not the same thing Tien Chen was buried in. And what Clara is wearing is not what Sophia in the past was wearing. So you have 3 variations of a single base design for a reason. And I believe that reason is to communicate timelines. Timelines. It's definitely a stretch. It's a stretch, but it still is a little bit interesting for them to use a single base design with 3 variations.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
So yeah, I just wanted to kind of put that out there that what Sophia wore in the past is not the same dress as Tien Chen Lu, and what Tien Chen Lu and Sophia were wearing is not what Clara is wearing. Single base design with 3 variations because 3 different timelines. That is the theory. Janelle says, my question, does she mean a linear timeline, not an alternate universe? Well, Julie said timelines. So timelines, I mean, she said the word timelines. I could play it for y'all if you want me to, but she said timelines. Not alternate universe or multiverse, but timelines. And so each timeline is going to be linear to people who see time in a linear fashion. But she just used the term timelines and that the Flight of the Chromonacle taught her how to story walk. Okay, so this is Julie talking about her book club, and she mentions timelines.
Welcome back to Julie's Book Club. Today's episode, we are looking at The Flight of the Chromonacle. Guys, this book was gripping from beginning to end. It taught me how to story walk. It's just one of those books that transcends timelines, if you really know what I mean. It's really interesting. And, I've read a lot of children's books. I myself was a child in my past. But this book, it really just takes a cake. Now, if you're looking for spice, I'm going to say it's a -1 out of 10. This is not the book for you if that's what you're looking for. But I definitely recommend, and I think it should be on your new book club.
Okay, so obviously it was a joke, But the fact that timelines was discussed, even though it's a joke, she's doing it in character as a joke, but it's on MGM, and timelines has been introduced. I'm taking this, it's tongue in cheek, but I'm taking it as, okay, they're telling us something. I'm listening. So timelines. So Ashley says, I'm pretty sure that was intentional, the way she says timelines. Yeah, that's what I'm taking from it. I'm taking that from it. It was intentional. It was meant to communicate to us, the fans, that timelines are in the show, even though it may be covert. Between Sophia in the past, Clara, and Tien Chen Lu, a single base design with 3 variations, and I believe it's because 3 different timelines. And it would make sense. Right, Mike says she all but nodded and winked. Yeah. Okay, so there's that. Thanks for watching. Go forth, do great things. We are out. Peace.